Greetings everyone, I am the goddess known as Jackie Gates. Today, while I was baking, I had an interesting thought about being the first to do something. What prompted this was that I was wondering, who was the first person to look at a sheaf of wheat and think, if I grind that down into a powder and mix it with eggs and cream, I could have a scone for tea? Or who looked at rice growing in a field, or growing just, it would have been wild at the time, and think, if I boil that for 20 minutes, I could have something edible? What Frenchman, I'm assuming it was a Frenchman, looked at a frog and thought, the legs will be luscious, fried in garlic butter? Somebody must have had that thought first, right? You know what's really sad? Is that so many people have first thoughts, have wonderful ideas, but do nothing about it because they're afraid. When I decided to become a goddess, I was working at Starbucks for $7 an hour. And I knew that I had to find a way to lift myself out of that. And the way I did it was to find a label that made my heart sing, made my energy soar, and I spoke it into existence. Now, I admit that it took a lot of courage, and there were some, actually quite a few, moments of self-doubt and wondering if I'd actually just made a total fool of myself. But there was enough there. It felt right. And I grew up and into that label. And I want to know from you, if you are doing the things that will make you the first in your family, the first in your life. When you're talking about working for yourself, for example, having a home business, not tying your dreams to a 401k, do you have people tell you you're odd, tell you you're crazy? When you talk about being responsible for your own life, do you have people tell you you're crazy? Do you have people poo-poo the idea? It's very hard to be different, but it is absolutely essential if you're going to live the life of your dreams. For if you're going to stay part of the herd, you're only going to get what the herd gets. If you want the green grass, you have to move to the other side of the fence. Or you have to be the one who works out how to water your side of the fence so the grass becomes greener. Either way, people, there is courage required. There is vision required. But there are so many people waiting for you to become whatever it is you dream about. Be a first. Doesn't matter what that first is, but do something fabulous for yourself. Choose a label, choose a title. Become a sir, become the great, become a goddess. Whatever you do, don't hide your light under a bushel, because everybody stays in the dark if we do that.